have 5 bookmarks for you for the end of the summer. When I have a friend who wants to get into reading, and almost always it's in the summertime, these are the first 5 books that I recommend. Number 1 is Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. This follows Emma and Justin, both of whom feel like they're cursed in relationships, and so whenever Justin makes a Reddit thread explaining this, Emma finds him, they start messaging, and they come up with a plan to break their curses. It tackles mental health in a very unique way, and it also is just very, very sweet and cute. If you have not read the Chestnut Springs series, get on it right now. These are cowboy romances. This one follows Rhett, who is a bull rider. I read this during rodeo season 2 years ago. Absolute peak vibes. While I would say that Abby Jimenez's Just for the Summer is more YA, less spicy, Chestnut Springs is very spicy, so if you don't want spice, probably don't read that. One of my new favorite authors of all time that I discovered last year was Jessica Joyce, and this is my favorite book by her. It's called The X-Files. This is a second chance romance, which I did not think I liked until I read this book. Estranged exes, and they have to be together for a weekend because their best friends are getting married, and they end up going to the vineyard that they grew up working on. I would be remiss if I did not bring up Miss Emily Henry's Beach Read. This is my favorite Emily Henry book of all time. January's father just passed away, and he passed on his lake house to her that she didn't know that he had, because she didn't know that he was having an affair. She's having a lot of mixed emotions, and she finds out that her next door neighbor at this lake is her rival from college, Gus. They're both writers, and they're both in a rut, so they decide to write in each other's genre for the summer. I think I need to do a reread because I'm just even thinking about this story and I'm gonna cry. Last but certainly not least, anybody who's a fantasy lover that hasn't read Daughter of a Pirate King, I recommend this all the time. It follows Alosa, who is the daughter of the Pirate King. She is on a quest for her father, and she ends up getting captured, and she's on the enemy ship, and so she has to figure out how to get an asset from that ship and make it back to her crew. She's getting interrogated by the first mate, who is also her enemy, Raiden. Forgot to mention, these two are also a little bit spicy. Not as spicy as Chestnut Springs, but they are spicy. Daughter of a Pirate King is also YA, so there's no spice in this one, but the tension is absolutely top tier, and I recommend this to everybody, especially fantasy lovers. If you've read any of these, let me know if you like them, and give me your recs below because I need some more to read before summer's over.